Okay, it's started streaming now. If I go online, I guess. Well, how do I do that? It says starting stream. Okay. Well, it's saying that I'm live now. Can you see it? It says 0 people are watching. Then how do I get onto my... to see it myself as well? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, and it's... You can see me, yeah? Let me just spam this everywhere. You could share... If you share it in the main chat as well, because I haven't got access to the main chat, because I need to verify my Smurf account on that chat. I think in the images and video... Oh, yeah, in the images and video one. In the main chat. Yeah. Oh, I got 7 people. Oh my god. Noob Fella's channel is coming back. And then 2 people left as soon as I said that. Right. I'm going to kick Hamza, I think. Sorry, Hamza. And Brutalos, I guess. And then is that everyone? And then locker room. And my password. I just put in the password. Why? I don't know. How do I... Right, so... guess I might have to. Is that better? I guess there's some way that I can turn you up. But I don't know how to do that. Sorry guys, I am an absolute streaming noob. Is that any better? Do you know how I can increase your voice through the streaming? Okay. If I just increase it like this, now start talking? No, no, it's okay. Is that any better, chat? Let me listen to it as well.
Good fella, you just kicked the player for the tournament.
Oh.
And you didn't answer any of my texts, so could you tell me the password so you could rejoin?
Yeah, I've just unlocked the room now.
Oops. Yeah, it was...
You know what? You
actually wanted to start and you just kicked the main player.
you know what I'll do? Let me just do this.
Well then...
Now I'm not responsible.
Yeah, I'm just... we should have a lot of people in this network. You're not responsible. Okay, what's the password then? You know what?
I've just unblocked it.
You unblocked the password.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to tell him that he should rejoin. I'll be...
Okay,
just talk again, Hammond.
Okay, I'm talking, and I'm also gonna see if I can up my mic gain, because maybe that might be part of the issue.
I think that maybe I've just turned you on.
Sorry for the
Oh.
interruption. One short thing. Sep, or aka Brutalos, he's shown italic, and the only one who isn't shown italic is you, good fella.
Okay,
Can you?
that's fine. Yeah, you
Oh,
can switch back to me then.
okay, that would be great because you're the
Okay.
only one who isn't shown italic.
Okay,
yes.
As the user.
Thank you.
All right, then.
And what I've done, Hammond, is I've switched you on. So
Okay,
you
cool.
were
Yeah.
off, and that was actually
Yeah,
that
I was off,
actually
and
the
I was
issue.
probably.
You were
Yeah, I
just
was
off.
probably. Yeah,
Okay,
I was
forgive
probably
me.
being heard through your microphone.
Yeah,
That's
you
the
were
fun
you were
part.
being heard through my open back headphones. That was
Are
literally
you-
it.
are you
That's
actually-
hilarious.
Are you
Okay.
actually streaming as well?
I'm streaming.
Yeah,
Right,
I'm
are we ready,
streaming,
guys?
yep.
We made
You're
it. We're
streaming.
only 10 minutes late.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. It's
Yeah.
daily business. Big Smoke has. I mean, Elendil has to.
Oh, it is Elendil. I knew it was fucking Elendil.
I don't know if.
And
he
he's
is,
in the,
but,
he's there in chat
there are some
like
rumors.
oh guys, what is this matchup like? It's like you fucking know.
Yeah,
Ah,
I'm
of
not.
course.
I'm not sure if he is, but there are lots of people. Well, yeah, I just have to clear this up. As long as the host isn't italic, it still works.
Yep.
Oh, Jesus, dude.
I just don't know what's going on. I'm here for the ride.
Host just. Okay. You didn't reset a password, did you? Okay, no
No.
worries, back. No
Yep,
worries.
That's it.
Yeah,
we're good.
because our German streamer just left because he said, "Oh, you don't have any connection to that Brutalos guy, so I won't join." And I said, like, it doesn't matter because as long as the host isn't shown italic, it works.
Okay, we
Let
going?
me let me get out of the room real quick before. Okay, now we
Okay.
can go. Nice.
See ya.
Enjoy. Bye bye.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Bye. Right. So,
Okay.
how is everybody in chat? Welcome back to my channel, my inactive channel that's been reactivated.
Amazing.
Right, and I just need to make sure now that it's actually capturing the game. That's quite
Yeah,
important.
I
as
got
well.
it up on my phone just in case.
Okay, let me know if there's any issues.
Oh, I see it. I see the splash screen.
It's there. Is it doing it?
Yeah, it looks fine.
Good. I've just alt tabs. Let me just do that. It's looking good. Perfect.
Yep.
Perfect. Right.
Looks good.
Nice. There we go. Oh, well, it's good to be back, guys.
Love how the situation of you coming back is us not having a streamer. It's pretty great.
Yeah. I've just been forced back into it. I'll get it up on my phone as well so I can see chat.
Yeah. I think this is the first time I'm on your channel too. This is great.
Yeah, you made it.
I made it, dude.
Woo!
Due to a lack of organization. It's great. Now, will we see him Ladris? Is the real question.
Will we? How many times will we see him, Ladris? Is the real question.
Yeah, actually.
Right, I basically just need to be told what to do as well. So I'm just gonna do a quick. Plus, tell me what to do. Thanks, lol.
Why is the one of the players named Gondor?
God knows. Oh my god, and it's WCP. Hello, WCP. How's the stream, guys? Is it looking good? The quality seems okay.
Yeah, on my phone it looks good. We have 9 people. Though I guess that does include us too.
As soon as you said that, it's gone down to 8, and that happens
damn.
every time we say how many people there are. It just keeps going down.
Yes, someone's watching us. It doesn't like it when we mention that.
Yeah. It's like they realize, they like have a moment of self-reflection where they're like, oh shit, I'm watching this. What am I doing with my life? Let me stop.
I don't see him, Ladris. Leave. Okay.
Right, so, am I supposed to be, like, sorting shit out in terms of, like, what people are picking? Or is that already sorted out? I don't know.
I have no idea, dude.
Right, I think I might have to take charge of the situation.
Yeah.
We need, meme. We need, max power. Meme power.
Yeah.
Good quality in Brazil. Nice. I guess, like, they just have to pick a faction.
No, that is not how you spell factions. But freaking Stormheart is keep moving the text up. No one's gonna be able to read this. I mean, I know he needs to stay into the room, but like, they're not responding to us because, yeah.
This is super organized.
This is super organized. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just gone in a second. I don't think anyone's taking charge here. Let me go on Discord and try and sort this mess out. Right, message. Okay, there we go. So, I think I'm not going to ban anything since I was rated 3, but got into the noob category somehow. Good.
Oof.
So, Gondor's banning Imla. I'm just going to say, just pick a faction.
Yeah, just pick something. It doesn't even matter.
Okay? And then, if he bans, he bans. Then pick something else.
Yeah.
So just go ahead and pick a faction.
Yeah, like, even if you don't care.
Oh,
just
banning is
pick
first.
something.
Okay. Okay, he banned Imla. So, but I thought the whole ban was to avoid bad matchups. But who knows?
I mean,
Whatever. It's
I
not my
honestly
tournament.
don't know. I mean, I'm not in charge of the rules. I don't know what the rules are meant for.
There's a second ban. What the hell is this tournament? Okay.
Yeah, it's 2 bans per game, and they can't be the same in the next game. If you get what I mean.
What
Like, you're allowed to ban two factions for the first game and 2 factions for the second game, but you can't pick the same faction twice.
Mm. So you're just blind banning 2 factions. This doesn't make any sense. You just blind ban 2 factions, and then you just pick. But then you can pick those 2 factions in the next round anyway. This makes no sense.
I mean, I'm gonna want me to read the rules again. I mean, like, I'm pretty sure that's how that works, but I also don't want to get this wrong because responsibility is on us, and I'd like to see.
No, we're just the streamers.
Right
We're the streamers. We're not. There's no responsibility on us, apart from keeping chat happy, and that is so far going swimmingly.
Okay, let's see.
Right, so he's banning Gondor. Okay.
Okay, yeah, it's what I said.
Okay.
Basically.
He can't. Okay, so right. Okay. Imla and Iron Hills were banned.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. You don't ban the dwarves, you ban one of the dwarven factions.
Gondor is fine.
Yeah.
Now, that's the other thing. He can't see what Gondor is writing. Gondor, pick your faction.
Oh, that's
why.
right. I can't see. I can't see it either.
Not banned.
He's italics.
Anything.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna do apologies, but I'm just saying sorry. Didn't realize you can't see what he's saying. Right, we've sorted. God, that was more difficult than it needed to be.
Yeah, but are we doing a Gondor mirror, or are they just confused? Like, I just don't. You know what? I'm Xing up, and let's just see what happens. Honestly, I'm glad to see Gondor. Faction that's not Madras, so. The issue is his name is Gondor and the faction's Gondor, so.
Oh my god. Okay. I'm just gonna say Big Smoke picked Forza Horizon 2 for now. Let's go.
Yep.
We did it!
Okay.
Finally!
We did it, yes.
Oh my god. We're there. We're in the game.
The meme cup match has begun.
It begins. And we're off. Okay, we've got a Gondor mirror, and Gondor is spawning in the bottom right, playing as Gondor.
Gondor.
And he is playing against Gondor.
Gondor.
Right,
Gondor.
so that's a quick movement of the swords. That might seem insignificant, but actually that's showing to me that he might actually be a decent player by moving that quickly. Although he's now gone for an eco start, which is very unusual in the new meta. Here we've got a barracks, which is a more classical start from the current meta, based on what I usually used to do, which was go for a barrack start. Okay, and he's gone for Pippin very early, and the other player's got Pippin very early. So they both rush for Pippin. That's a very quick timing on both of the insight eco. Now he's not splitting his units, and he's creeping both units on this wildman, which is a bit of a waste of time really, although he could be trying to do an early push, which is actually not that bad of an idea. On the other hand, the blue Gondor player, which is Big Smoke, who is I think actually a very good player, I think he might be a smurf, is splitting over here. So he's creeping this wildman, and he's grabbing these two farms. So Big Smurf I nearly said then, that's basically what he is, he's a big smurf. He is doing a much more classical start for the meta, whereas the red Gondor player, who is called Gondor confusingly, is doing like the old meta style. Like, so he's playing like Mogat would play, whereas the blue player is kind of playing like I would play, or most other players at the moment would play. Okay, so he's gone for an early pike. He's currently got 200 in the bank, but he's not buying a unit, so he's wasting a little bit of time if he's going to try and buy that unit. He's now got 300, he might be going for a second pike, or he might just be... Yeah, he's gone for a second pike. Okay, that's interesting. And he's not using his pike to creep the troll, he's moving it over, I'm assuming, to creep these walls, which is a little bit unusual. Okay, so the red Gondor player over here has finally got his barracks up, and he's moved his units over, and it looks like he's going to go and creep the troll.
Yeah, he's getting a pike now too.
Yeah, so that's a bit of an unusual strategy. If he's getting the pike, I mean, he could just use the pike and Pippin alone to creep the troll. Okay, Gondor over here is creeping the wildman with a pike, and he's also creeping in the meantime over here. Okay, troll's getting killed. Usual. He's not put them in formation, so he's lost a little bit of more health than he needed to. Not really a big deal. Second pike's coming over. So it looks like Big Smoke is creeping on the flanks, whereas Gondor is creeping through the middle with Gondor. No inside eco. Bumping out some sword units now, so he's gone for 2 pikes and 1 sword unit. Okay, and he's going...
Good blacksmith coming in Gondor's base. And I'm just going to call him Gondor, the red one.
Yeah, yeah. So third forge inside. So at the moment, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... versus 3, 4, 5, 6. So red Gondor is a little bit further ahead, although here comes the 6th for the blue one. So really, economy pretty equal. Actually, probably, yeah, here comes the 4th forge. It looks like Gondor is ahead on economy at the moment, but Big Smoke is ahead on the army composition. The red Gondor's just got a big eco boost from grabbing that troll, and here comes another forge inside his base. So really, really heavy inside eco early on. This is like what people used to do all the time. He's still getting a sword unit out. Now he's pushing. Okay, I would consider maybe creeping the troll over here. because Big Smoke's really gone for the flanks. Like, he's creeping these walls. Not sure if that's the best idea to creep those walls over there. Okay, he's got his first forge out. Clearly, clearly Big Smoke's got the command point advantage in terms of troops. Spell points, he's also ahead on spell points. So he's nearly an entire spell point ahead at the moment. Just because he's managed to been creeping and getting some spell points from these creeps. Okay, so there's not splitting in the harassment here. But that actually, you know, it's not necessarily a bad thing, because if you don't split, you're more likely to get the farm killed in time before he comes to defend it. So not a terrible decision there. That's not great though.
Going through a level 3 forge in Red Gondor's base, by the way.
Oh, so straight for a level 3. Nice. So he might be doing a upgrade rush. So looking pretty normal so far. Nothing too exciting. Oh, although Big Smoke's gone for cavalry now. So it looks like Big Smoke's really trying to go for the kind of unit advantage, whereas the red player has gone much more for a kind of inside eco start.
Yeah, but it's going to cost him map control, especially once the cab comes out.
Yeah. And what's his pike situation like? He's got one pike here, and that's about it. And I highly doubt that this player is going to scout. And he's going for another soldier. I don't think that this player is necessarily good enough to be worrying about cavalry coming out and scouting. So as soon as this battalion comes out, and he's got enough command points for it, which is really, really good play to have the command points ready for it. There's so many times that I get a stables and I haven't got the command points to get a cavalry unit, and they're just sitting there doing nothing. Yeah, like you said, Hammond, here Big Smoke, he's kind of winning over here, just about. Well, he's retreating now, but he wasn't doing too bad in that fight. And then when the cavalry comes, he's just going to destroy all of that. Easy peasy.
No answer to the cav.
And he's winning in the north. He's got a little bit of bad micromanagement here. I can see these sword units, but he pulls them back, so he's clearly a good player. And then he's grabbing a farm over here.
Right, okay. Now Gondor's getting a stables. Red Gondor, by the way.
Okay, so both going for stables. Red Gondor has a better inside eco, but the outside eco is definitely in favour of Big Smoke. And here's the cavalry. This is looking like really, really dangerous for Gondor at the moment.
Getting heavy armor though. Halfway done. More than halfway.
Yeah. So Gondor's getting heavy armor as well. Okay, so here's the cavalry. And look, here, harassing again. So Big Smoke's coming through and harassing. He's just taking the map now. This is the problem with eco starts. You lose the map if you're playing against someone who is, you know, good at building units and harassing. And look, we've now got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then all of this inside compared to just the inside eco.
Red Gondor already filled his base. The last building is a townhouse.
Bit of a strange decision to go for a townhouse. Unless you go for an outpost and get 3 more. And then go for rangers. But how is he going to keep an outpost? Yeah, he doesn't have the map. So Big Smoke here is just clearly winning. And this is why the meta of going for a barracks is so often better. Especially if you combine it like Big Smoke's done here with cavalry. You just get the map for yourself. And creeping on the flanks has helped him get the map as well. So yes, Gondor, the red player, has got the troll, and he's creeped the troll, and he's got that nice money. But what's he invested it in? He's invested it in his inside eco and upgrading these farms. Whereas even though Big Smoke didn't get the troll money, he's still getting more money in the long run, because he's got these cheaper farms that have been producing resources for him over time. And the red Gondor player hasn't contested for it. So even though he didn't get the troll money, he's still got more money overall anyway.
And he has the entire map. Like
yeah, he's just completely winning now.
Yeah.
Okay, so Big Smoke, look at this, 1,000 resources. He could upgrade his inside eco and really, really run away with it. He's gone for a pantry upgrade over here. He's getting his second one in here. And he is going for an eco upgrade on all of these now. So he is going for an eco upgrade. Doesn't even necessarily have to do that. But it's a good idea because it looks like it's going to go into the mid game. So you may as well just play it safe and get some eco upgrades.
Yeah. Red Gondor built the stables, but built no cav.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
so
He's. I mean, he's not supply blocked. He's gone for a pantry as well. He hasn't gone for the inside eco. He's gone for heavy armor. And
some of his troops have it.
Yeah, some of his troops have it. But he's gone for heavy armor, right? He's given it to 2 battalions. And then he's gone for forged blades as well. Before upgrading the rest of his troops. And before getting banner carriers. So, I mean, I would say pick one upgrade, make sure your units have it, and then go for the second one. And if I was going to pick something, especially since though I'm facing cavalry, I would probably pick Forged Blades. Because then I can get Forged Blades on my pikes, and it's a lot more scary for the cavalry player. But look at this now. Big Smoke has the entire map, and he's basically won the game. You get the map, you get the economy advantage, you win the game. And that's basically it. So, as long as he doesn't fuck up, he's basically won. I mean, the only situation where he would lose now is if he, for some strange reason, decided to just suicide all of his cavalry and suicide all of his units. But that's just not going to happen. So look, he's pinned down to his base already. He's got Forged Blades now on his pikes. But it's not a big deal. It's just not really... It's not a big deal. He's got Forged Blades on his units here as well.
Yeah, but he doesn't have enough stuff anymore.
Yeah, and look, here's a nice cavalry trample, so misplacement of the pikes. Yeah. And these aren't just normal units now that have just been entire battalion killed. They're units with upgrades, so that's an expensive loss. Big Smoke's got 3 cavalry. Not the best cavalry micromanagement there, but he's still he's still not losing a lot, and he's killing units. And the thing is, when you have the economy advantage like that, even if you get quite a bad trade, it's still in your advantage because you can replace it, but your enemy can't. Cavalry would be nice to go in and trample there, which I'm assuming Big Smoke's going to do because he's pretty good.
Lone Tower coming out, which is...
Lone Tower. Both players have gone for Lone Tower.
Lone Tower.
Yeah. Lone Tower versus Lone Tower. The Gondor mirror at its finest.
Yeah, but that's all the units dead now. Well, and he closed his gate, he can't even escape. What is that comp? Look at that. Okay, nope, they dispersed.
Okay, so there we are. That's basically the end of the game.
Mm-hmm.
We ride for the glory of Gondor.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, there's no answer to this.
He's got another cavalry battalion out, so he's got 4 cavalry battalions now against 0. And did he actually produce a cavalry unit in that whole time?
Nope. I have not seen him produce 1 cavalry unit.
So stables,
that's 800 down the drain.
Yeah. And look, and he's deleted it. He's deleted it. And he got 400 for deleting it. So he just spent 400 and not produced a farm. Now he's going for his second barrack, so he's going to try and spam his way out of it.
Yeah. But he's got a rally point for his first barracks outside, and that rally point's in a soldier battalion just to their death.
Nice.
So,
oh, and he's upgrading it, look. He's upgrading it to level 2.
Yeah, I guess he's going to try to get tower guard. Yeah, see, look, his stuff is just running outside.
Yeah, nice. He's got a postern gate, so all hope is not lost. He does have this postern gate, so he can go into it and out of it again. And that black void of the postern gate, that is basically his prospect in this game at the moment. And these people here are just in the townhouse with their really low... Oh my god, that is terrifying. With their really low res face. It's like It's like in Spider-Man when you find that boat of just bizarre people. That's what this guy looks like.
Spider-Man 2, dude.
Yeah.
It's great.
They're all there just like having their own little good time. But they just don't know that death is coming. Oh, there's like a woman with red hair as well. Wow, look at that nose. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Right, so here we've got a Siege Works coming up. And the game is just over. The game is so over. He should just be saying GG now. He's upgraded 2 barracks, and he's deciding to spam normal units out of them. So he's just going for a nice big spam. Yeah, it's over.
Honestly, at this point, I mean, it's over already. But maybe Denethor emergency mobilization. Like I'm, like that's the only thing I can think of. But it's not gonna work. I'm saying.
I was thinking. I was thinking the exact same thing. That's his only chance now. Or he could get what's that building called? Stoneworker. Disconnect menu every 2 minutes.
Yeah, Stoneworker. He's getting those defenses.
He's getting disconnect menu. That's kind of grim. Because of his italics.
Yeah, but we can't do anything about that, can we?
No. So yeah, he could get stoneworkers and upgrade all of his outside buildings, and then put Denethor on the gate, and then just attack everyone's catapults.
Well, which
is what Dimitri used to do.
Yeah, Big Smoke has no ranged option right now.
No.
So besides the catapults, he wouldn't be able to deal with Denethor, and just smart movement with Denethor would prevent him getting shot. So.
It looks like Big Smoke's going to go for catapults, because he's upgrading it.
Yeah. Most likely, Firestones for catapults, maybe. I'm not entirely sure. Spending his money on something, though.
So how are we, chat? How's life? Are we good? Just as we wait. This is what, by the way, guys, before the current meta, this was what Edain was. This is it. Get an outpost, club your units next to a well, and just sit there until you make catapults.
Yep.
And that was it.
Let's get this trebuchet
Very
where
true.
we can use it.
The troll creep on the other side of the river still exists.
Nice. He's made it through the whole game. Trevor the troll. What is that? The spine of? What animal? What do trolls eat?
That's a good question. That's got to be a big animal. That's got to be like another troll. I mean, I don't know what animal is that big. I mean, maybe. I mean, I don't know what other giant beast trolls are taking down and bringing to their lairs, so... Maybe it's werewolves from Magmar. You know, let's go with that.
He's saying Sturmheart and you are disconnecting, but I can't really do very much with that. Oh look, there's a little kid as well. This is just horrific. He could, if he's going to attack the gate, he could have just got a battering ram, to be fair.
Yeah, maybe he was scared of Denethor, though.
No,
maybe he didn't.
Guys,
Denethor can reach out there, right?
True, but even if, well, yeah, I guess. Yeah, Denethor would just reach the catapult anyway. Guys, it's not a Bjorn. It is not a Bjorn. Please don't say that again. So this is the issue. This is sieging in Edain 101. It's just one person has just won, and then you just wait until they slowly die. And the rebuild. Nice. Absolutely pro plays right there. Just straight rebuild. This is classic Dimitri. But Dimitri would have upgraded everything with the stonemason, and he would have Denethor, and he would just wait, and you would like be attacking it so much, and he would be killing your catapult so much. And look at the recharge time on rebuild. He would just survive just long enough to get a second rebuild, and then rebuild, and you'd be like, for God's sake.
And Baragond has invulnerability and armor for nearby buildings. If he's
so he could use that. Yeah, oh my god. And then he would just make you completely overcommit to catapults, and then all of a sudden he would come out of his base with his OP Denethor, and you would just be like, oh, for God's sake. Here comes the ram. So this is an interesting time to talk about sieges, because I've had a really big interest in trying to make them good. I think, like, in this situation, it should be difficult to get into it, and you should have to do multiple things, like Big Smoke's doing here with his battering ram. What alternatively you could have done is just got maybe 3 catapults, upgraded them with fire, and then just gone around and just slowly killed all of the buildings on the inside.
That's true. But I guess he was probably expecting Denethor to come out and didn't want to try that.
Oh, he's going for a tower, a heroic statue. Very nice.
Yeah, not a bad play, honestly. I mean, it gives him a better chance.
Yeah.
I don't even know why Big Smoke's running in here, though. I mean, he has no reason to. Just get more siege.
There goes the siege. This is the issue. This is like why sieging is so boring and so bad. But I don't know. I don't know if it's like if it has to be boring and bad for it to work in in the way that Edain works. I don't know if it's or if it could be done better.
Okay, so Red Gondor just let him walk towards the Citadel.
Yeah, nice move.
He just moved everything out of the way and okay, you can go in. Don't worry.
I always think that the main thing in a siege should be the Citadel, and they should have quite a lot of buffs for the buildings and stuff like that for the Citadel. And if you can take the Citadel, then you basically lost the siege, and that's it. So that should be the main focus. So that if you're defending a siege, you're defending your Citadel more than anything else. And then if you're attacking it with a siege, you're attacking the Citadel, and basically they just fight over the Citadel. I always thought that'd be quite a good idea. I also don't think that siege should be able to attack buildings. I think it should just be for walls and gates. But that's a bit controversial. But I think that could help to try and make sieging more interesting.
Well, first off, I don't think that battering ram should be able to attack walls. I just don't think that makes sense in any way.
Yeah, exactly.
But past that, yeah, I definitely don't like how sieges work right now. It's just, first off, certain factions have way better siege than others. Rohan is really screwed in terms of siege, and I know that it makes sense for the dwarves or Gondor to have better siege than Rohan, but it also comes down to Rohan's base is just not as good as Gondor's or the dwarves, which again makes sense. But it's like, what is Rohan supposed to do if you just have a catapult?
If you just completely turtle, yeah.
Yeah.
You just got to spam just absolutely spam catapults, and then just slowly go around and kill all of his eco buildings, and that's it. But it's just so boring, and it's just not a good mechanic.
Yep.
I really think that it could be done well, but I think loads of changes would have to be made to it, and I don't think we're ready for all of those changes yet. So here's a finishing screen. Obviously, Big Smoke just ran away with it. Structures, resources.
Save the replay if you can.
Oh, save the replay. Please don't look at all of my replays, guys. It's embarrassing. Tournament. Game 1.
For the rule set,
yes.
I just have to go into your chat right. If somebody turtles like that again, I would propose everybody tell him right now in the room of the game that when the match is lost and he doesn't leave and simply drags it into length, that it's already over and he should just give GG and leave. Because that's just retarded to let it stay like that all the time.
But that's a real siege. That's what we've all been looking for.
Yeah.
That's the new 4.5 update.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but still. I actually wanted to post it in the rules set, but I forgot about it. So.
Yeah. Okay, I'll type it. I'll just say we'd prefer if you gave the GG when all hope is lost.
Oh, okay, very nice. Also, I sent you the Excel. I mean, maybe you have already seen it. So, and I'm out again. So, bye.
Okay, bye.
See it.
After the matches, fill it in. Okay, that's fine. As soon as you're a third game, use the macro to select a random map. Oh, okay. So I've got to do this, have I?
You fill out the Excel sheet? I don't know how that works, honestly.
I don't know. Right, let's go again.
Well, we got to do it. I mean, I don't think we have to do it after every game. Let's just get the games over with. I mean, we know what happened the first game.
So, guys, how's the stream? Enjoying it? Hello, Premium Pills? Wait, how can you be here and in the game as Big Smoke? I don't understand that. Are you stream sniping? That's my theory out the window. Brandywine. Nice. Good choice. At least this will be a lot less turtly.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, it's hard to turtle on cam maps, so...
Nice.
Yeah, I can't
Nice
see
to
what
see, not
Gondor's saying,
Eisen.
by the way. Okay.
He says, "Can I ban the same?" Nope.
Yeah, it's gotta
I
be two
really
different
don't.
factions.
I really don't get this banning rule.
I
You
mean,
have
I don't
to-
get the point of the banning rule, but
Yeah.
I understand how it works.
But I don't know because it doesn't. I don't think it works for what it's supposed to do because I thought it was
Yeah.
supposed to stop certain broken matchups, but you just are blind banning 2 factions that they can then pick in the next round, which they might not even have picked in the first place.
Yeah, it's basically just, I don't want to play against this faction, therefore I can ban it one time, maybe.
Yeah, but then I'll just face them later, or maybe I've just picked 2 factions that my enemy had no possibility of ever playing because he sucks with them. It just doesn't make any sense to me. But oh well.
Yeah, I don't really get the rule, honestly. Yeah, but what dwarves is the question.
So dwarves versus. But how is this fair? Because Big Smoke gets to see who he's playing, and then he's just like, he's just counterpicking them. I don't get it. Maybe we're doing it. We're doing, not following the rules properly, and maybe Big Smoke has to pick first. But I don't know.
I mean, I really just don't know how it works.
I should not have been given responsibility over this. I predict that Big Smoke is just going to steamroll this.
Yeah, he has to pick Arrowbore, right? Is that in the rules? I'm pretty sure.
I think that he's classed as a lower level player, so he doesn't have to. As far as I'm aware.
Okay, well then it could be interesting, honestly, because
I think if played right, Lorien will still win.
I think so too. But I mean, if he isn't limited to Arrowbore, at least opens his options, and I mean, Iron Hill's late game is also pretty standard, so
yeah.
It just will it get there? Probably not.
I think like a big advantage would be battle wagons. I think if he doesn't go battle wagons, he's gonna have a real difficult time of it because they can just outpace the dwarves. Oh, and he's got Arrow win. Okay, no, I changed all of my theories. That's it. He wins. Okay, nice splitting. He's going to grab first farm over here. He's going for a classic border guard house. He's grabbing a second farm. So he hasn't gone for the thingies.
Yeah, no.
So
no
is it not allowed? Is it banned? I don't know. At what level is he rated at?
Well, didn't Big Smoke mention before that he was 2? And I think the only person who played a rank 2 when they were rank 3 was Saw, right? Want me to quickly check?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Give me a moment.
I just don't get it because, like, maybe it's banned, but is he at the right level for it to be banned?
Big Smoke, where are they? Thomas, this list is long. All the way at the top.
Guys in chat, is it banned? Because if he's rated as 1 or 2, then I think it
okay, well,
could not be banned.
Seb is 1.
Okay.
Big Smoke is technically 3, but he also has a 1. I'm not entirely. I mean,
I think Big Smoke is supposed to be 1, but really he's not, and he won't pick anything that's OP.
okay.
Although, having said that, he has just picked Lorien. Hammond makes disco menu. He's saying that you're... Oh, it's okay because he's an amateur player, so he's allowed to do it.
We travel from Lorien.
Okay. I mean, if it's like really bad for him, then I can get out. But I mean,
You could always commentate over the stream.
that
It would be a bit of a delay.
Probably can't talk to him either. Like, what do you think I should do? I mean, if it really is hindering him, then I don't want to be that guy. But
Well, didn't he say Sturmhart is doing it for him as well?
well, yeah, like if I leave in Stormheart, yeah, I just want to know if it's just me or if it's Probably we can't talk to him, right?
Exactly. So can't really know.
If
Okay,
I
so-
leave and Stormheart does it, then what's the point? Yeah.
Well, in the meantime, so we are creeping over here. We got our 2 Lorien farms. We have got a border guard house. He's just doing a really plain, simple spam of Lorien troops. Just a generally good strategy to use. Ered Lewin, in the meantime, is spamming as well. He's got plenty of farms out. He's gone for 1 lumber mill, which is kind of strange. And
one
then,
lumber mill and 1 stoneworker, a stonemason.
Yeah, and then 2 outside mine shafts and 2 inside mine shafts. So, bit of a weird start. He's queuing units, not the best, because obviously that's resources that you could use elsewhere. Nice troll creep. I didn't quite catch that, but he clearly used the swords to get the troll's attention. Then he just moves them through the pikes, which just saves actually quite a lot of time on creeping. And you don't need a scout hero to do it, like Gondor is doing over here. But he's running through. Pretty decent troll creep. That's going to die in a second. And there we go. He's got that troll creep. Okay, and here we're harassing. Creeping, should say. Okay, in comes Lorien with the harass. So Lorien's starting to harass a lot more now. Okay, he's getting a second border guard house out. That is going to make his units cheaper. So when they are fighting, it's going to make it... oh, he's moving back from the troll creep. That is strange. He's moving back from the troll creep. That is like a potentially game-losing move right there. To move it away from the troll creep. Because he's going to get this now. And he's not just going to stop. He's not just going to stop moving units in to attack. He's got the speed boost, and now he's moved away. That is not
Bilbo's going for it.
That is not
Bilbo's
good.
not.
Yeah, Bilbo is just like, fuck this, I'm going to kill them. Come on, Bilbo. You got this. You got this.
Yeah.
Look at him. He's like, oh my god, why are all these elves trying to kill me? Ah! And they're dead. And this guy got rewarded by killing a hobbit with a banner.
Oh, battle wagon.
Battle wagons. Oh, nice. So he's gone for
Or
it.
Demolisher, who knows?
Or yeah, he could just be going for a quick battering ram. You never know. No, he's gone for the battle wagon. Nice. But he's lost his troll creep, basically.
And Bilbo. Bilbo
and Bilbo.
Baggins.
Yeah, and Bilbo Baggins is dead. They've just murdered Bilbo Baggins. They're evil.
Oh, the strat. Look at the right side. He's creeping with the laborers, dude.
Nice.
Yes.
He is a pro. He is a pro.
He's-
That's why he
he's a
went for the
pro.
lumber mill. They're actually secretly
all
OP.
fire.
Oh, nice. These Lorien soldiers are just like committing war crimes left, right, and center. But look at them. To be fair, he's chopping him. He's chopping the guy with an axe. Oh my god.
And while still holding the log, dude.
Okay, so he's got some archers over here. He's used the elven wood, so he's just completely winning on this side. He's used the ravens. I don't think he realizes that the ravens no longer debuff. Thanks a lot,
Yeah.
Spartacus. And
I mean-
Ered Lewin, I'm just going to call it now, has lost this game.
Oh, but no.
He hasn't got his troll. Yeah, but I feel like Big Smoke is good enough to just prepare for it. He's got his 1 battalion of pikes. He's just gonna get a 2nd battalion, and that's it. Okay, in comes the battle wagon, charging straight into the pikes, and it's dead.
And
There we go. He's used some oil, but he's gonna charge back through them again, and the most epic death ever, the backflip off the battle wagon, and down he goes. That's a really high res dwarf. Okay, and that's it. GG. So great play from Gondor. To be fair, when he was micromanaging that battle wagon, he probably got about 10 disconnect screens. Thanks a lot, Hammond.
Ah, damn it.
From Lorien.
And out comes the second battle wagon. He stopped producing units.
We've got a wagon ready here.
Disconnect menu again. Lose wagon.
Oh,
That is what
he
he
just
said.
kicked me from the game, dude.
Oh, he just kicked you from the game. Oh, okay.
I just got the,
Oh, and he's left. And he's rage quit.
And they just teleported me to the end screen. That was interesting.
Nice. I guess if the disconnect was bad enough to make him lose, we could redo that one. I'll see what people think.
Yeah. I'll save the replay just in case. Yeah, I mean, you gotta ask him. Again, I can't see what he's saying.
I'll just say that he is not complaining. How would you say this diplomatically?
He's frustrated. I mean, if you want, I can leave and then commentate over your stream, dude. This is gonna be fine. But I mean, if it's to help a player, I'll do it.
Oh, sorry, Mogat. Why is this confusing? Just because you didn't know who the players were? Or because of my streaming abilities? Big Smoke's asking for a rematch.
Yeah, you gotta tell him that.
Oh, he is saying GG now. Oh, it's confusing that one player is called... Well, in the last game, I don't know if you saw it, Mogat, but he's called Gondor, and he bit Gondor, and it was a Gondor mirror. So, imagine trying to commentate on that. Gondor's playing Gondor versus Gondor. Don't know, I give it a try. So, you want to re? Because Big Smoke says yes. Says he will. Okay. Gondor says he will re, and he says thank you.
Okay, so you want me to leave, right? Like,
yeah, you could try it and then see if it's a bit better.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm just not gonna join the game. I'll stay inside, like in the game. So if it doesn't change anything and I need to come back in, we don't have to avoid. But yeah.
Yeah.
I'll quickly get the stream up and commentate on that.
It'll just be a little bit out of sync, but we'll just have to deal with it. I mean, me and Mogat did that for Spartacus the other day. I'm doing an amazing job of translating. I know. I'm taking it, and I'm trying to be as diplomatic as I can. And so far, it's going okay.
I also just let them know that I'm not joining to potentially fix that.
So how's the stream, guys? Is it good? I'm a little bit...
The stream looks excellent, honestly.
Oh, good. Excellent. That is high praise indeed.
I mean, I watched the first game before, so my standards are not very high, I guess. But
nice.
did you see the first game?
Game? Yeah, I watched the video of it just to see like what happened, and it was just like a mess.
Yeah.
I mean, Big Smoke is still going to win. Like, let me just put that out there. He is still going to win. Good evening, Devils. You right?
Hey, Devils.
Okay, so we're just going to do a rematch. If you've just joined us, this player, Gondor, is kind of like an amateur class player, so apparently he's not as good as some other players. Big Smoke is suspiciously good. Let me just say that it's suspiciously good. That's exactly how I describe it. I don't know if he is Big Smoke or Big Smurf, basically. He has won the first game. However, in the second game, there was a bit of issues with disconnect screens with Hammond. So both players have decided to go for a rematch, and we're playing exactly the same match on exactly the same map, Brandywine, and we're doing Dwarves versus Lothlorien, and hopefully this time there will be no disconnect screens.
Yep.
And Hammond is now, because Hammond was the issue, because he's just generally a prick in that way.
Yeah, I'm just generally an issue.
Yeah,
he's as a human.
Yeah, he's now going to be commentating from the stream itself, so there'll probably be a little bit of delay in between what I'm seeing and what Hammond's seeing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's actually me, and that's why he's playing well. It's because I'm just stream sniping.
Yes.
I'm stream sniping my own stream. Wait, how does that even work? I don't know. Right,
You got two computers, dude. It's easy.
Yeah, easy peasy. Right, so here's Big Smoke, and he's going and he's splitting, and he's going to go grab the 2 farms. Okay, and Border Guard House is coming up. Classic start. And here's the second player, and he's splitting. Last time he didn't split. He just went for both units on the same one. He's gone for an early Bilbo. Nice. Now, Big Smoke is not going for Rumel and Orifin. This is why he is so... he's so suspicious. Okay? It's a really good move not to go for Rumel and Orifin here, because you can get 2 farms, and you can get your Border Guard House up straight away. So clearly, he's had to think about his tactics. And here you can see Gondor, who is playing Dwarves, has gone for some Ravens. And he's just plopped his Ravens right over the Wildman Pit, not realising that these units literally are just scouts now. And they do absolutely nothing to the Wildman Pit. So they're just sitting there giving him extra range, which he already has. Extra sight range. Okay, here's Lorien. Creepity creeping. He's also gone for this middle farm. Very, very suspicious. Very, very suspicious indeed. Because only a good player, I would assume, would know to go for that one right in the middle. You've got to know the map. Sturmheart makes disco. Okay, so there's more disco streams. It's just a one big Dwarf and Lorien disco going on right now. And that's what I want to be involved in. Okay, so creeping. These guys just coming out of the fire. They're like, shit! Oh my god, it's so hot! Okay, Sturmheart's left the game. So he's got nothing to complain about now. And there goes that Wildman creep. Okay, here he comes to creep the Wildman over here. He hasn't produced any units yet. That's not really the best idea, I've got to be honest. He's now got the pike. Okay, so 1 pike out. And he's gone for his second barracks, of course. I mean, why not? It's the classical start. It's the 2 starter units, 1 pike after about 3 minutes into the game, and then your second, just straight second, with your 86 resources that you have in the bank to spam out 2 sources. Oh, wait, hang on a second.
Oof.
Wait, this is not a good idea. What is he thinking? Okay, so grab the 2 farms. In the meantime, he's Big Smoke's creeping the troll. Very, very nice creep. Using a sword and a pike at the same time. No need for a scout hero. Do creep a troll nice and quick. Okay, he's gone for a forge instead of a second Border Guard House, which is the usual strategy. And look at this creeping. Wonderful. Beautiful. Troll's got about 1/8 of the health gone. And here's his sword unit. Oh dear. It's level 2. He'll replenish. I wonder if he's going to use his lumber mill guys again to help him.
I really hope so, dude.
Yeah,
that was the
amazing.
play of the game.
It was the play of the game. It's the play of the tournament so far. Who knew? Okay, here's his 2 Guardians that have come out. And now he's producing 1 more Guardian. And 2 more Guardians. Oh my god, so he is managing to spam 2 at a time. Amazing.
Wow.
So he's catching
I
up.
think he's Mordor.
Oh, look at this creeping. Lovely. This is Dimitri creeping right here. And Bilbo's killed a troll. Nice.
Nice, dude.
Okay, so he's got his economy. He's then invested that troll money in another forge and a 3rd forge. So he's decided on 1 Border Guard House and 3 forges for the nice cheap upgrades. Okay, creepy the wargs over here. In the meantime, This time it looks like Gondor is going to be able to get his troll over here. Gondor obviously playing dwarves. 2 pikes at the same time. Nice. 2 sword units over here. Just kind of looking at the axis for some reason and then running off. Bizarre. Okay, and here we go. Grab this money. Gonna grab a farm. Some ponies chilling out in the meantime. And creeping the walls. There's his money. And the dwarves pick it up. Nice. Okay, so he's got 800 in the bank. He's not investing any more in his inside economy. So he's kind of just floating this money. Not the best idea to just float money. Because what's the point? Okay, he's coming in to harass now. Lorien's coming in to harass over here. They've just killed a pony. These Lorien units are just monsters. Oh my god, there's just war crimes everywhere. Okay, so he's coming to defend with 2 pikes. That's terrible placement of the pikes there. They've just got a complete surround. He's using his ravens to debuff them, even though that's not what they do anymore. And look at that Lorien surrounding. Suspicious. Suspiciously good play there. And he's surrounding. And I think because he's got 1 unit of pikes, he could... Yeah. I wonder who's going to win this. Probably Lorien will just about win it. Yeah, I think Lorien is just about going to win that. And that's a big deal because now there's nothing to defend these 2 farms. And he's just going to harass them and win. And he's picking up an archer unit over here. In the meantime, we've got quite a lot of dwarves. They've got enough units to give them the speed buff. He's gone for a heal. Where's he going to use that heal? Has he used it over here? I think he's used it in the wrong place, really. That's a bit of a waste of a heal because he's going to lose that anyway. With or without the heal. Oh no, in comes some more units. These archers are going to do quite a lot of damage. And actually might have just about been able to defend that. Okay, so he's used the horn. He's got a nice surround on those Lorien units there. Really nice surround. And he's got enough guardians to chase them down. So actually, this is looking quite bad for Big Smoke now. I mean, Lorien is Ered Luin is OP. So I don't blame him too much. Okay, he's pulling back now. He's used the speed buff. She's kept hold of those units. Right, this is getting interesting now.
Yeah, that guardian speed buff though.
Yeah, he's managed to keep hold of these 2 farms. Okay, so let's have a bit of a think about this. 2,000 resources Lorien's got. So he's floating a lot of resources. Don't know if he's waiting to buy something in particular.
Galadriel, please.
Yeah, but he hasn't gone for that. He's got 1,300 in the bank. Okay, he's managed to harass over here. He went for a production increase. He's just cancelled that, so that's a nice move. I feel like dwarves need to start pushing now. He needs to get some real damage in. This I was taking the piss a little bit earlier about this 2 barrack start, but actually it's not looking too bad. Not looking too bad. He's managing to spam enough out. Okay, in he comes towards the middle to defend his farm. He's gone for defensive measures. Not the best thing I would ever do. Okay, so in he comes. The speed buff is a big deal. Now let's have a look at the command points. 300 versus 693. That is huge. That is a really big difference.
That's a lot of dwarf.
Yeah, he's got nearly double the command points. And he's still spamming out more units. Now, he needs to go for a pantry. If he goes for a pantry here, okay, he's got 2 barracks. He's got a decent enough income to keep on spamming. He could actually just go in and push the base. Potentially. Yeah. Here's Haldir.
Just because of how many dwarves he's got, actually.
Yeah. And there's now no longer any towers on the Lorien buildings, thanks to Spartacus's air quotes fix. Okay. More Lorien units getting produced. But I actually like this strategy. I might use it. Like if he had some pantries here, and he's getting his pantry now, so he's supply blocked, so which is really, really not what he wants to be at this point. Bit of nice harassment over here. Because how is Lorien going to out-spam you? They're just not. You know what Lorien needs here? Do you know what Lorien needs?
They need the bears.
Yeah, chat, what does Lorien need in this situation? You all know what it is. Look at how many non-pikes he's got here.
Well, yeah, because he knows he's not, at least most likely, not going to go for it.
Yeah. Okay, Lorien's caught up with the command points just from this battle alone. And, what's his face? Haldir has got nice few levels. He's on level 3. He's used the Elven Wood, which is really nice to give him that buff. Look at the surround as well. So clearly Big Smoke knows what he's doing. He's surrounding. He's got Gildor here, who's leveling up. He's going to get to level 5 soon, and that's going to give them extra armor and extra damage. Okay, and he's nice attack on the archers there, but the sword units are just chasing them off. It's looking like a nice engagement for, I would say, Lorien.
Yeah, Aaron Lewin should get out of there, honestly.
Yeah, and look, here's Haldir now on level 5. He's going to give armor and damage. That's huge. The elven units can they've used up their speed boost. He should have saved that. Although these guys have got their speed boost ready, so we can still use it. And here it is, the lone tower. Nice. That's gonna save the day. Okay, so some harassing going on. He's managed to get this farm back. But the main fight really was over here, and Erin Lewin's lost that really badly,
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
he's
like,
lost all of his units.
He didn't need to fight on Elven Wood next to Haldir, dude.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, if you see that, you gotta run.
Yeah, that's just bad decision making. And like,
and you can run because you're Aaron Lewin.
yeah,
So
yeah. So what was he thinking there? And like, I mean, I completely agree. He shouldn't have been fighting near Haldir, because Haldir's now level 6, which is huge. He's got a level 6 hero, which is like a mid-game hero, a very decent mid-game hero.
Haldir's honestly like a really underrated hero.
Yeah.
I mean, not underrated. I mean, everyone knows how good his arrow is.
Yeah.
But like, besides that, he's actually like.
Yeah, he's actually good generally. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like you said, he could have just fought maybe like, instead of fighting here on the Elven Wood, he could have just fought like here. That would have been quite nice. But I agree with Haldir being there. He probably just should have retreated altogether. So he's gone for Pantry and an Eco upgrade. It's looking like Big Smoke's going to run away with this now. Like Mogat and I have mentioned before, once you get your heroes and they start to level, you kind of snowball. And it's not looking good.
Haldir has a leadership now, and that's just that. I don't think the dwarves are going to come back from that specifically.
Yeah.
They shall fear the
Now he should get Bjorn's. Now that he's got the advantage, he should get Bjorn's. Honestly. Okay, here's the Forged Blades. That's it. It's all over. He's got Forged Blades, and that's it. And they're cheap Forged Blades, because he's got 3 Forges, and that's it. It is over now. That is GG.
Lorien's Forged Blades are also, like, absurdly the high damage.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Are they higher than the usual Forged Blades?
They are. Silverthorns and Master Blades are just better than the Forged Blades and Fire Arrow equivalents. But that's why they cost more. But, yeah, they are just better.
You know way more about me about the actual like underlying mechanics and the underlying values.
Yep.
Because if you didn't know, guys, Hammond does a bit of coding for a submod that he's involved in.
Some mod, which I will not name here. But anyways, yeah. Master Blades is supposed to be just a better Forged Blades, and Silverthorns are just a better Fire Arrows, or whatever type of arrow your faction has.
Yeah. So it is a good idea to go for those 3 Forges. And Gondor gives the GG, and he just says he is way better. And yeah, to be honest, I liked his idea of the 2 barracks. I might steal it.
Yeah, honestly, it worked out better than I thought it would.
Yeah, I think if he had pantryed at the right time, and he'd gone for even maybe 2 pantries, and he'd really like fully committed to it and gone like an all-in, he could have gone for it, and maybe even combined that with upgrades. It could have worked out really well. But I think Haldir and Elven Wood in that little battle was the deciding factor. Then the Forged Blades came in for Lorien, and Erin Lewin had nothing, and that's it. It's definitely GG. So let's have a look. It's saying Big Smoke was ahead the whole time, and he was just continuing to go ahead, and I'd agree with that really. There was a chance for Gondor if he had done a bit better macro, but yeah, I think he was always really going to win that one. 6 minutes until the first hero, you might have just seen there. Yep, GG. 2-0. Big Smoke said what happened. He just gave the GG. And said you were way better. Yeah. So they couldn't see each other because they're in italics. But
Yep.
he gave the GG. Nice. So that's it, guys. 2-0. So Big Smoke, as expected, passes on to the next one. Wait, he is in the chat.
No, just tell him that you're the only one that can talk to him because you're not italics or something
Yeah.
like that. Because I don't think he understood.
Right, guys, that's it. 2-0. Easy peasy. Can we get a rip in the chat for the pony?
Yeah, that pony and those laborers, they did not deserve to die.
Casualties of war.
Press F to pay respects.
Right, that's it.
That actually turned out good.
Yeah, good game.
Glad.
Good games had by all. Oh my god, Antares is messaging me. And Mogat says Hammer provides amazing commentary.
I mean, of course. I'm watching the stream, dude. It's great.
GG. Now this is Streamception. Look at this. Oh my god. Crazy. And then you get up OBS and it's like, oh my god, this is too much to cope with. Ah!
Yeah.
This is literally Inception.
So will you be uploading this?
I guess so. I may as well just keep it on there. Why not?
Yeah.
GG.
Oof.
Yeah, sorry guys if I overtook the commentary.
Don't worry, it's fine. You were into it, which is why I allowed it. And honestly, your commentary is like really good on games. So
Yes. Okay, there we are.
Huh.
GG.
Wait, is that Vin55 in the chat? Contact me. When are we doing our game? I want to know. 'Cause I don't know who you are in Discord because I don't think you have the same name. So if you're listening right now, just contact me.
Okay, guys. I also don't know how to end the stream, so you're now just gonna watch the rest of the activities for the day that I'm gonna do. I was thinking like maybe Netflix for an hour. You can join me for it.
I mean, a good answer to that is deleting the channel. If you delete the channel, the stream will definitely stop.
That's true. That is true. But legit, I don't know how to end this stream. So the 14 people who are watching now, you can just join me for the rest of the evening. I guess click this. Live now. What do I do? Do you know how to end the stream?
Maybe it's an option on OBS. I don't know.
Oh, OBS. OBS. Stop streaming. There we are. Hammond, you're a genius.
Yes.
Bye, guys. Have a good night.
See ya.
See ya.